I'm here with Black Coffee at the Red Bull Music Academy in Johannesburg. Now, you just gave a talk, and I'm really excited for you this year. I mean, the last time we spoke, your album had just gone platinum. So many more big things have happened for you. How are you feeling right now?
Besides the flu, I'm at a great place. I have a great support in South Africa. People here love music and they love what I do, man. So I'm at a good place.
Now, you briefly mentioned that you have Snapchat now. How are you finding Snapchat? I know a lot of people, including myself, are finding it a little bit hard to use.
It is very complicated, but what I've learned, if you follow me on Snapchat, it's Real Black Coffee. You will never see my face. You hardly see my face. I will post everything else I'm doing. I'm not one of those people who are gonna be like, hey, what's up? I just woke up, and but I try to keep it interesting. I always post about my tours and everything else that I'm doing.
You got in trouble from your wife for something that happened on Snapchat?
No, it wasn't anything big. I mean, I was at a gig, and then they had girls dancing on stage, and then I gave her a phone to Snapchat while she was on stage, and she was like, no.
She's keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, of course, we follow each other on Snapchat. Yeah.
Now, you mentioned that you were working on classical music, music with a more classical tone. We heard some of that in the session. Tell me about this change in direction for you.
It's not really, I wouldn't call it change. I just think
growth, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, with different songs, sometimes you're more influenced by jazz. Sometimes you're more influenced like Superman. It's like an R&B song, So it's different influences, and they come and they go. And at this moment, I'm just so in love with strings and just string arrangements. Most of the stuff that I've been working on have so much strings on them. Yeah.
You also mentioned you're working with Puff Daddy at the moment. Do you call him Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Sean?
Well, we call him Puff. He calls me Black. I call him Puff. Yeah.
Can you tell us about what you're working on with him?
He's working on his album, his last album. He's not really rushing it because he's in the middle of a tour. So we're a group of producers. Sometimes he books a big studio, we all meet. We take different rooms, we work on stuff, we exchange. I do something, I give it to the next producer, he adds on stuff, I take his stuff, I add on stuff. And so we're like a team of producers, and his album is sounding really amazing at the moment. So I'm really proud to be part of that team.
I read somewhere that you were very excited to share the stage with Pusha T. That happened recently. Is that true? Were you really excited?
No, I was. I'm a big fan. Pusha T is the CEO of Good Music, and this is the show in New York. For me, this is how I've always wanted to do New York, where it's not just a house music crowd, where it's New York, where it's everyone. So this was one of those shows where everyone was there. It's the hip-hop crowd and the house crowd. So you get exposed to everyone who's a New Yorker, or who loves music. And it was a big thing for me. And they had about 15,000 people. So it was really amazing.
Black Coffee, it's always a pleasure. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks.